said that. I thought we were ready to go. My apologies.
We are ready to go.
Okay.
Let me just update my
Yeah.
character name.
I'm going to put a Nasus Grab into play tapped.
I go.
Yep, you're good.
Draw. And play a Barrenmore tapped.
Then
And
it's
pass turn.
me. Then it's me. How did Connor move over there?
Ben left the video.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
left the video because I was fiddling with my hands in front of the camera. I thought it was better for the recording if you just had.
I'll just play a swamp. Go.
Oh boy, draw. Marsh Flats. Sack Marsh Flats. Whee! Hallowed Fountain, untapped.
Uh-oh.
Fetch Shock Soul Ring.
Land tax, go.
Oh. Wow.
Kind of good when you're going fourth.
Yeah. I'll play a land and then I'll probably pass the turn, I think. Yep.
Untap and draw.
Thank you for contributing towards the land tax. The Oars of Guild thanks you.
I'm going to play.
This is why expedition fetches are silly, because I'm like, oh, look how pretty that is, straight in the bin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
No
why
looking at that.
I was going for the shock lands of the expeditions before going for the
Gonna
fetches
crack my
themselves.
Mesa to
Mhm.
find a well, yeah, Sacred Foundry actually. Put it in play.
Sam's got lightning greaves out. Target with relentless.
I feel personally attacked by the two of you now as I have all 10 of the expedition.
Totally.
Remember that it was those two that had a go. So
Yeah.
pass turn.
No, I really like them and I really think they're pretty. It's just frustrating that they get
that's
put in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Like I got to look at my Razorverge Thicket for the whole game last game.
All right, so it's me.
Yeah.
Ugh, this is fun.
I'm going to start doing my land tax search now.
Yeah, I'll play a Swiftfoot Boots and pass turn.
Oh no, it's Connor's turn, sorry. I'm no longer up grid.
Getting one of each.
I say land tax is alright. It gets dumb when you get things like Squirrel Rat going with it.
Greg's commander changed.
Yeah.
Oh god. Do that. Draw.
Greg's the one that wins on like turn 4, right? Regardless of what we do.
Yes.
Okay.
Unlikely, Sam.
Swamp.
I'm the one who you counter the spell on turn 4 and then I'm out of the game, basically.
I remember that. That was a good game.
Target time. Luminarch Ascension. Pass turn.
Draw.
I need to discard a card. I'm going to discard a plains.
Sorry, nobody's played any creatures yet, have they?
No. Just boots and greaves and stuff.
I'm going to play a Forbidden Orchard.
I won't let you.
Who would like a spirit?
Yeah.
It's a trap.
I think Sam deserves a spirit.
Cool. I've got a spirit.
It's alright. I'm not following this up with the Oath of Druids. Asked it to Fairy.
Ooh, salt time. Activations.
+1 him until my next turn. I can cast spells.
With
sorcery spells,
flash.
but then he's stopping you all play at instant speed.
So this is a 1/1 spirit, right?
It's a 1/1 spirit. Yes.
Cool.
No other abilities.
To me?
Yep, your turn.
And
One counter.
So I'm going to play Isolated Chapel that comes in untap because I control planes. Pay 3 for Alesha, who smiles at death. I'm going to equip her to Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
And then swing for 4 at Teferi.
I gave you a spirit, Sam.
That's correct.
Sam's only annoyed that you didn't give him 2 spirits.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd give him 2 if I could.
And I would have killed Teferi if I
Yeah.
could. Past turn.
2 counters.
I looked at Teferi and I just get flashbacks of playing standard with him in it.
Yeah.
Well, I figured that if Greg is likely to try and win on turn 4, he needs to be playing some sort of thing at instant speed, maybe, to do it. But that was an
Probably. Past turn.
3
that
counters.
was the reason
Greg's missed a land drop.
Yeah, it sucks.
Sorry, Greg.
Which one's Luminarx? I should probably ask now that I've finished my turn.
When I've got 4 counters on it, I can pay 2 mana and make a 4/4 angel with flying.
But how do you put counters on it?
Not
At
losing
the
life
beginning
in
of
that
each
turn.
opponent's end step if you didn't lose life this turn.
Oh.
So you should have shit him, really, shouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I wasn't aware of what the card did.
That's
Well,
silly of you.
I can't maintain your awareness of the board state for you, Sam.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. I think you should be trying a bit harder.
Maybe.
Axing lands. I was sat on the fence about how good land tax is in this deck because I've not actually got that many basics.
Yeah.
I came out on the side of it's still fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think me and Graham.
It's got rid of 6 lands from my deck now, so.
Yeah, me and Graham kind of assessed it's good in terms that it means you don't usually miss a land drop, which it's good. It's fine on turn 1, but later you combine it with things like Scroll Rack or Brainstorm or other effects that allow you to put them back in and get other cards for them. It becomes insane.
Island and Propaganda.
Mm.
And pass turn. Discarding a Planeskin. Goodbye, Planes.
Tap, draw.
Greg, did you not make a 3rd land drop?
No, I didn't.
Okay, cool.
Not really.
Trying to look less suspicious.
Rampant growth with my demonic tutor.
Eh?
Rampant growth is good. I'm going to search for a land off it. Because, yeah.
What?
Well, I'm stuck on 3 lands at the moment. I've had 3 turns and not drawn another land, so.
But just to confirm, you've demonic tutored, did you say?
He did, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Whose turn is it?
That's still my turn. I'm still
Yep.
resolving my demonic tutor. So I realise you can't see anything but Teferi on my screen.
That's okay.
We're getting a better play space. Problem is, the further I move up my camera, the less I can see of the rest of your play spaces.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
As long as you're all right, Ben.
I'll play an empty 2 for my turn.
Cool.
Pass the turn.
Dick, 4 counters.
Untap and draw. I'm going to put this land into play.
I assume Sam's going to do something about that.
About what?
The Luminarch sanction, or?
Oh, I mean, doesn't sound like it's my problem, but
Oh, just so you're aware, Ben, if you get a Bajuka Bog at any point, Sam's the target.
Okay. I kind of somewhat assumed that with Alesha, but
I'm going to pay 2 Tormenting Voice,
If you get 2, then Greg's the second target.
discarding Burnished Heart to draw 2 cards.
You can target me
Oh.
right now with it, Connor.
I would, Greg.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone had empty graveyards, you'd still be my target. Just so that next time I do it, I don't accidentally say someone else's name.
Yeah.
Train my
it'd be a
reflex
mistake.
to say Greg.
Go to combat. I'm going to attack Teferi with Alesha, and I'm going to attack
Uh-huh.
Greg with this 1/1 token. I'm going to pay 2 off the trigger to return Burnished Heart into play, tapped and attacking Greg.
Oh, what? Okay.
And then pass turn.
Well, no.
Irrelevant number of counters.
You got to keep ticking up every time.
Yeah. You got to maintain the board state. My turn?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, great. I got to go to discard.
You're 31 life, Jesus.
His name's Greg.
Yeah. 37 life.
Oh. I'm just going
I
to sit
shall
here and admire this beautiful island.
discard a Villas.
Ah. Yeah, now we want to bog Greg.
Pass turn.
Yeah.
6 counters. Untap.
This is the one that lets you go infinite, isn't it? Yeah. It's
No.
funny how you always have that in hand.
Just gets a bunch of cards. It doesn't go infinite.
Just draws him the vast majority of his deck.
Yeah. I do enjoy pedantic.
It's not infinite. It stops when I win.
It's as many times as I choose.
No, I need to lose life to be able to draw cards with it.
Let's do a planes. Yeah, I just realised we've got to do our Asda shop before 10 o'clock. Or they're going to bring us 4 boxes of Coke.
Perfect.
Which is not helpful.
No.
Strongly disagree.
Instead of what?
Instead of our 10 days worth of food shopping we actually need.
I see.
I mean, that seems kind of silly. Heuristic study.
Who's the threat here?
Still Greg.
Does sound like it's still Greg, to be honest.
I'm going to go to my end step and discard 2 planes.
Yay.
I go then, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Only if you pay 1.
Oh, so you said go to your end step. I wasn't sure if there was something else that was happening in your end step.
No, you discarded.
Okay. I'm going to tap 4 mana, lose 2 life off my ancient tomb, and cast an Oracle of Moldiah.
Ooh.
And there is a Kenrith on top of my library.
Hey,
Yeah.
how much mana do you have?
I do have 5 available to me.
Oh, so you got 1 on tap still.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry. Greg gets the spirit.
Yay.
Lucky Greg.
It's a 1/1 or an alt 1?
It's a 1/1. It's just a colorless 1/1 spirit.
Mm-hmm. That'll protect me.
That'll save him. Hey Connor, how many cards do you have in hand?
7.
And of those 5 are basic lands, 4?
A lot of them, yeah. Ben, did you pay 2 for any of your spells? 1,
I
sorry.
wasn't able to pay 2.
Sorry.
I wasn't able to pay 2.
It was 1. Sorry.
I paid 1 off Mystic. No, I didn't. No, I could have done, but I didn't.
Thank you.
Well, if you wanted to, you still can, because he's now giving you the trigger, right?
True, true. But I try not to take things back too much. I know.
It's not how magic.
Well, to be fair, if we're playing by my rules, he's missed his trigger, so you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you want to pay the 1, I really don't care.
I mean, I suppose I can't do anything with this mana, so I might as well then.
Yeah,
I'll just put it back on top.
Up to the standard of I missed it, so I missed it something.
Yeah, no, but I didn't ask you till that point, so.
True, true.
Untap,
Super annoying to like just ask it all the time as well, Connor. I understand.
draw. I'm gonna draw for my turn. Attempt to cast Phyrexian Altar.
Pretty cool.
That's a problem.
I'm not paying 1.
Thank you.
I'm going to sack Burnished Heart to it to generate a black. Sack the Spirit token to it to generate a black. And pay 1 for Buried Alive.
How are you paying 1 for it?
I'm not paying the 1. You still get to draw a card.
No,
But I
but how
sacked
did
2 creatures
right,
and
sorry.
Isolated Chapel.
I looked away for a second.
He's going to bury something alive. I think,
So now
Connor, you might have a different choice for your
Mm-hmm.
searching for 3 creatures and putting them into my graveyard.
Yeah, Bajuka Bog target must be
Comic
Sam now.
Guide. Revelark. And where is it? Zulaport Cutthroat.
Sounds a bit scary.
I mean, basically, I win if Connor doesn't have Path to Exile.
You win this turn.
Ideally.
I thought you needed more mana.
Sort of.
You're about to play more mana.
So that's my deck shuffled. Those 3 are now in my graveyard. The way that Connor's not talking means that he's probably got Path if he's not like talking to Mel or something.
Or he's eating.
We're trying to do our shopping.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I'm going to then pay 1 by sacking Alesha to Phyrexian Altar to make a black to cast Reanimate, targeting Karmic Guide. This is where people need to respond.
I don't have anything.
Okay,
Nothing.
cool. So this comes into play, returning Revelark.
Oh, wait. Do you pay the 1 when you cast that?
No. True, you get to draw a card.
Carry on.
Cool. So that came into play. I lost 5 life down to 32. Putting Revelark into play. Then I sack Karmic Guide to Phyrexian Altar, making, let's say, a black mana. Then I sack Revelark to Phyrexian Altar, making a white mana. When Revelark leaves the battlefield, I may return up to 2 target creatures of power 2 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield, Zulaport Cutthroat and Karmic Guide. When Karmic Guide enters the battlefield, it gets Revelark back, and then I go infinite.
Well, not infinite. We eventually die.
I'm so glad I'm killing you, Greg.
Oh.
So are you going to do damage to us, Sam?
I'm going to make each opponent lose 1 life, and I gain 1 life
Okay.
every time.
I'm
one
going
of
to
these.
Shallow Grave, targeting my Villis to bring him into play without summoning sickness, as though he was just played. So as I lose a life, I'm going to draw a card.
In response to you, what does that card do? Does it target?
It target. No, it says put the top creature card from your graveyard into play.
Oh, okay. In response to it, I'm still going to use the black and white that I made earlier to consecrate, exiling target villas from your graveyard. Draw a card.
Oh, okay.
Out of here with that bullshit, Greg. Don't try and snatch my victory.
Oh. So unfair. Didn't
I've
even
got to
get a
draw
land.
cards for all of these things that we cast, though.
Yeah.
And if he finds a path, he can interrupt my combo. So, in theory, he gets to draw a couple more cards.
Annie, because don't you just sacrifice in response?
I mean, yes, but there is a point at which you can path that stops the combo.
Right. But that's already passed, technically.
Well, the cycle happens every time, so you can do it in response because there are triggers on stacks and stuff.
Oh, yes, sorry, yeah, you can't just kill Reveal Arc in response, you have to exile it. Yeah, got you.
So wait, Greg didn't pay the one when he cast his spell.
No, I didn't.
Correct. And then I didn't pay one for this either. But
Yeah, I've still not got a response.
okay.
I don't either. I'm tapped out.
Can I win then?
Okay.
Is it over?
Congratulations, you successfully
Yay.
executed standard combo number 1.
Yay.
Ooh.
No wonder you didn't care about my triggers on my Luminarch Ascension.
Yeah, I had Buried Alive far too early. I think it was my first draw.
Mhm.
I was a few cards away from anything useful.
I just never got started.
Me neither.
Yeah.